If it ain't broke is how systems die. Showing the world the real you. So let me start with a phrase we've all heard. You probably even said it. Someone has definitely said it to you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, on the surface, that sounds responsible. It sounds wise. It sounds like stability. But let me tell you something I've learned the hard way. That phrase is not neutral. It's a signal. Because the real question is, broke for who? Because when someone says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, what they're often really saying is, that system works for me. Please don't disrupt it. That phrase has kept businesses stagnant. It's kept families silent. It's kept churches, corporations, and entire generations stuck. And it has nothing to do with wisdom, but it has everything to do with fear of change. Over the last couple of months, I've been living inside that sentence. I've been told things like, just watch a few more meetings first before you say anything. Or, what are you trying to do? Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Or, just let's slow that down for right now, okay? Now's not the time. And let me be clear. I have no bitterness here. I'm not pointing any fingers here, but I need to name something out loud because some of you are living in this world too. When leadership is insecure, fresh perspective feels like a threat. Not because it's wrong. Oh, no. But because it reveals what hasn't been evolving. Youth does not equal ignorance, and experience does not equal stagnation. The most resilient systems are the ones that actually survive. They are built when generations talk to each other, not over each other or disregard each other. When wisdom meets curiosity, when history meets vision, when someone who's been through it says, let me show you the potholes. And someone who sees differently says, and here's a better road. We'll do it together. That's when things work. But when people are told to stay quiet long enough, something dangerous happens. Ideas don't just die first. People do. Emotionally, creatively, spiritually. You start to feel tired for no clear reason. You feel just numb, unmotivated, like you're shrinking to fit a room you once outgrew. And here's the cost no one talks about. Silencing yourself doesn't protect the system. It slowly destroys the person inside it. And that's why I created the mirror, so you guys know. This is not a program, not motivation, and definitely not another become rich pitch, okay? The mirror is a space for discernment. It's where you get to pause before you collapse, to process before you break, to see yourself clearly without judgment, pressure, or performance. It's perspective. It's healing. It's strategy. It's community. It's a place where you don't have to pretend you're fine. A place where growth isn't rushed, but it's supported. And let me say this directly. especially if this episode found you at the right moment. You don't need permission to grow. You don't need to wait your turn. You don't need to quiet the part of you that knows something needs to change. You need perspective, and you need people who actually see you. That's how systems evolve. That's how people heal. That's how real movements begin. Not from the ego, from care. So if this resonated, share it. Not because it's loud, but because it's true. And I'll leave you with this, because it bears repeating. You don't need permission to grow. You need perspective and people who see you for who you are. So let's talk life. I'm Monet Swan.